If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time.
Let the past be the past, I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine.
Yeah.
And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better.
If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth.
Come on.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Yeah.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lack down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
Hey,
out.
all my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
Hey,
out.
all the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey, front to back, they yelling.
Bring 'em out,
Hey,
bring 'em
I'm
out.
ready to get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. If you in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. And if I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career to shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
Hey,
out.
all my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
Hey, all
out.
the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey, front to back, they yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
Hey,
out.
mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2-on-2? If you do half of what I do, then you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. And quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
Hey, all
out.
my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
Hey,
out.
all the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
Hey, front
out.
to back, they yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
Hey,
out.
all the front yard yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
Hey, all
out.
my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
Hey, all
out.
the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
Hey, front
out.
to back, they yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
Hey,
out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em 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 out.
You just heard the sound of the king of the south. T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
We
Bring
on
'em out,
fire
bring 'em
tonight,
out.
come on.
not a civilian, I'm a citizen. Green around the world, looking militant. I fly united, never spirited. Only restaurant is gonna be Michelin.
What?
I mean Michelin, traveling on dividends. She say that I'm bald like a 90s symbol is. I'm getting paid, talking rap on the internet. Yeah, my name Green, but I ain't crab, I be generous. LA to Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim, flying straight from Manapon. Rolling out to Durban, mouth a pudding with some prawn. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's
Lulu Dallas Multipass.
I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a Ibiza.
Ibiza. Yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper. Switch it up. From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than the trip around the globe, we just set the law. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these raps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie, I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza. Oh, you stay with him in the same city. I done been around this world, you can't think with me. Oh, you a wannabe. I'm what they wanna be. A well-adjusted free thinker, that's autonomy. That means I make my own decisions, boy, what do you do? I could spend a week or two out in Honolulu. And I ain't got $1 billion, but I got a screw loose to the people that see the world just like the news do. Why you stunting on the block? You can invest that money, get funded by some stocks. I'd rather make a punchline than punch into a clock. Life is hard, but you won't change it just wishing on a star, cause you can... Somehow we all prevail. By the time I was 17, man, I thought I'd be in jail. Cause we moved out to the burbs and still get cuffed up in a cell.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of the Cardinals, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Denver Broncos and the Arizona Cardinals. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And off we go from Arizona. He fields it at the 8. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. The linebacker Jonathan Cooper on the tackle.
Brings up the 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Trap 60, trap 60, trap to 60, trap.
He'll look to throw. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
And And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Patrick Surtain makes the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, ready? Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go. Come, 18 Cardinal, 18, go.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
So, from 37, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, here's Nix. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Broncos. From the gun, that is a run with Harvey. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he will score. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Broncos. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Now, for the point after. It's up and through. And the Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
70 Ranger. 19 left Cougar.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He gets that to his big target, Clay McBride. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Pretty good throw there by the 4th-round pick. It is a 1st down.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
Over the middle, it's Harrison. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
7, Bronco 80. Go.
Back to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice game.
Good blocking, and he's in. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown, Arizona. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This is fielded inside the 5. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. That's Pierce in motion. They'll go play action with Nix. Exiting the pocket right. Now he takes off. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Handoff now for Harvey. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Third and 2. Here we go.
Hold on a sec. Ready. Ready, we're not.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Denver.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He's going to not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision, as this ball comes out to the 35.
Okay, ready? Buffalo 18. Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready, ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. He's got it! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. So, a big one there to start the drive. It covers 51 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
He'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Broncos with the early lead. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Come 19. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. Now he'll work his way out right. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance, and it paid off. 1st and goal coming up.
There's nothing worse than having to settle for a field goal when you're in the red zone. So they roll the dice here. They leave the offense on the field, and boy, does it pay off. Great job by the quarterback extending this drive with his legs, and he sets up 1st and goal.
Taylor. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line.
Here we go. Drag him 60. Hey, let go.
To the goal line and in. Tig Okonkwo. Touchdown, Cardinals. Extra point now by Riley. And the Cardinals will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Nix to throw. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A gain of 4, and it's third down.
Nix from the gun on third down. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
That is Ferguson in motion. On first down, they'll stick with Harvey. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Carson Schlesinger there on the stop.
Down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. That's Pierce in motion. 2nd down. Nix. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And 3rd down coming up.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
3rd down, they need 5. Back to throw is Nix. That's swung out to Harvey. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
Look at this right to the 20-yard line. Walter Nolan in there on the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the Cardinals.
It is 2nd and 6. They'll throw. It's Nix. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We'll have more from Glendale after this. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? Mims sent in motion here. Throwing is Nix. Open man, right side. He's got him. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. On the handoff, this is Chubb. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
2nd and 10.
Captain.
throw it. Nix. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. Cardinals say they have it, and they do.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Get up. Go.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
And he'll get forward, give him about 4 yards before getting out of bounds, and that's going to bring up third down.
Brings up third and 5.
18, Pioneer. Red Hawk 70, Hawk 70, 79 Broncos.
He'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Sets up fourth down.
Now fair catch, signal for, and made here at about the 43-yard line.
At their own 43-yard line.
Mims sent in motion here. Nix now on 1st and 10. That's over the middle to the tight end Ingram. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Denver.
Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. Headed left. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Mims sent in motion here. On 2nd down, it's Nix. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that 1st down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up 3rd down.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. And they're trying to get this all the way down inside the 5.
At the 2-yard line.
Harvey will score. Touchdown, Broncos.
Touchdown, Denver.
What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Broncos 21, Cardinals 14.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Real quick. Maybe on that rapid pay the bills. And I don't feel it. Not even a little bit. Oh, Lord. Know yourself. Know your worth.
Buffalo 18. Stephanie. Warriors step 60 by 19 Lions. Cup 19. Cup.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Go. Trap 60. Trap 60. 65 catch.
Back to throw. That's caught by Harrison right side. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
Okay, ready?
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Bronco 80. 18, Rattler, 18, ready.
They'll look to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Arizona.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee, take this on into the locker room. So, we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help them at all.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. Moving to his right. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And that is incomplete.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back, because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception. And the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20.
Here we go. Hey, go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
We'll try and run right on the option.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down.
Hot 70, hot 19 Lions. Ready.
He'll drop the throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. The Cardinals line up for a punt as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. To return, it's Mims, and he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Their own 48-yard line.
That's Pierce in motion. A first down throw for Nix. And this one is caught by Pierce. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ready. 180. Hunt. Captain.
To throw is Nix. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
He finds Mims. It's complete. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
On first down, it's Harvey. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Again, it's Harvey. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch. And
he'll take this one in. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Broncos.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The extra point is good. Broncos go up by 7, 28-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Ready up. 79 Broncos.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll get that one out to Connor. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
That's good.
And it's been this elite pass defense that's made things very challenging for the offense so far, and that's only his first catch of the game. But, you know, sometimes, Mike, it's just that one play that gets you going, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Down the sideline, past the 45. And he will go all the way. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown Cardinals. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals have come back to level things. It's 28 all.
Jack Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. That's Pierce in motion. On first down, here's Nix to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. They'll stay on the ground with Chubb. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Denver first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Mims sent in motion here. Now Nick's going to look to throw. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
A run up the middle with Chubb. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Carson Schlesinger there on the stop.
It's a gain of 4, and it's third down.
This is 3rd and 6. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. 17 yards on that play. First down, Broncos.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Broncos first down.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a run by Chubb as we start the fourth quarter. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
We'll go play action with Nix. Now he'll run. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
Initially, they do a really nice job of bringing pressure, but what you can't do anytime you're playing an athletic quarterback like this, Mike, is you can't let him escape the pocket. You got to keep him on his spot. It seemed like everybody was chasing their own sack instead of just rushing him as a unit.
On first and goal, Harvey. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
That's Pierce in motion. Second down, Nix. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. Throwing is Nix. That is caught.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup and get a fresh set of downs.
Lots of big people. Jumbo set in the game as they go for it on fourth and goal. They'll run for it. It's Harvey. And he's into the end zone yet again. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Denver. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Kevin Pirate. Ready? 18,
now, faking the give. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the fourth quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
It's now third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Trap 60, trap 60, go!
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Jonathan Cooper. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Riley Moss.
It's a turnover on downs.
Straight ahead goes Harvey. And he ran right through one tackler, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get them the ball.
Throwing, Nix. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Broncos. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. The extra point try forthcoming. He gets it to go, and the Broncos will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, break! 18, Pioneer! Ready! 1970 Timberwolves!
Back to throw here to begin the drop. He's going to look downfield once again. That is brought in. And he will score. Game on. Nicole Hardman. Touchdown, Arizona. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. So a big play coming here for the Cardinals, who will go for 2.
Will line up for the
19,
2-point conversion.
60, 18, Radler.
They'll throw out of the gun. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Past midfield.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
A run out of the gun. Here's Chubb. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. That's Pierce in motion. On second down, it's Nix. That one complete to Pierce. And he'll get about 12 yards here as he's out of bounds. That'll make things a little easier on third down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's out wide for Chubb. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down. Has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
Only need a yard, and it's fourth down. Needing the tough yards, they'll go with their fullback. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down.
Well, Mike, this is a real throwback football play right here. There's not many teams around the league that utilize a fullback, but when you have one, use them. And that's exactly what they tried to do here, but he was not able to pick up this first down. Great job by this defense getting a huge stop.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hold it ready.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10. Here's a designed run. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 42-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
One down back at the 45-yard line.
Now they face third down and 7.
Get it. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They'll look to throw. He'll get that complete to Harrison. A gain of 18 for number 18. And a first down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Here's first down. Here's Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Back to throw. His pass complete to Jalen Noel. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. As they get it right at the 30-second mark of this fourth quarter. This offense still has the 1 timeout to use. First and 10 coming up now.
Cup 19, Cup 19. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up first and goal. Cards going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop with 25 seconds remaining on the clock. Here is first and goal.
Panther 11. Ready, ready. 60 by 6. 6, go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one.
42.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clap.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger.
Nix's pass. Intercepted. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win for the Cardinals. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one.
All right, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you